I This is turn 2, by the way. I drew my entire deck on turn 2. Hello everybody, my name is Komon and welcome to another Genius Invocation TCG video. Today we're going to be playing Hypermagic. Specifically, the old version with Seahorse, Linny, and Azhdaha. The kind of went away after the jet nerfs. Previously she used to cost 2, but give you 4 Omni dice after she was activated. Now she just reduces the cost of a skill after you use the burst. But that's all this deck really needs, to be honest. It can still get an incredible amount of dice through something like a fully discounted Gilded, through, Boar Princess, through azhdaha talent, through azhdaha's passive as well, through Gambler's Earrings. You can still hit up to like 20 dice per turn sometimes. Obviously, depends on the situation. More commonly, you're probably gonna get like 16 maybe. You're gonna get like, 5, maybe 6 actions, but that's oftentimes more than enough to close out the game, given that Linny can stack up his damage to deal up to 6 with his kill. azhdaha can stack up his damage to deal theoretically up to 8 with his burst, I think. Yeah, it should be 8. And overall, just a deck that gets a lot of dice, deals a lot of damage, and that's about it. Let's get into the games. Game 1, going first. Up against summons, monsters, summons, stuff, double animal. I'm throwing away in every house of stove. It's just here for draw in the later turns. aka back when this deck was first played, that was the only thing that in every house of stove did. It didn't draw you talents. It just drew cards, and that's what it was played for in this deck. So, yep. Honestly, amazing hand. I'm just gonna play out as many of these as I can. Let's see, is this a Dunya's art? It's not another Dunya's art, but 2 Liben is perfect. They're gonna draw me 4 cards. I'm gonna draw another 1 from this, another 2 at the end of the round, and I'm gonna go up to a full hand. And obviously, the Maas is stacking up. The 3 next turn, it's gonna give me a free Gilded. And yeah, you can see how this deck may be able to combo quite well. Obviously this is unusual, kind of, having 2 Libens on round 1, and the Maas with a Gilded for round 2, but still not extremely unlikely. Let's see what we get here. I believe this nearly guarantees I get Jet. But I'm not sure if I can use her here. I've drawn basically every single one of my companions except for 2. I am gonna play him first, Cheng the 9th. Sure, I'm okay. I'm cool with another one. Let's play him here. Like this. Let's see if they freeze my Linny.
It's an honor to be here.
Realistically, they should. They shouldn't let me get a prop arrow here, but maybe they do. They could summon instead, but I don't think they should. Okay, yeah. There we go. They do have enough for a normal attack here to freeze me. If they don't, it's kind of scary for them, because as you can see, I already had like 12 dice at the round start because of the Libens. I'm back to 8. It's basically like the round just started, and I have a Gilded, I have a Timaeus who can discount more. What? Excuse me?
You dare overstep your mortal authority?
So I think I win the video game. Funnily enough. There's Jet. I don't have Board Princess in play, so I'm gonna have to relax for a second. I'm just gonna use a skill here, which gives me a dice, draws me a card because I gilded. I'm gonna bounce the gilded, play it for 0. I could theoretically play out the Jet. Ooh, this was a really good card to get here. I should have waited a bit. It's fine though. Here I can do this onto Timaeus, this onto azhdaha, kill with burst, or do I kill? Yeah, I kill with skill first. I should save my burst. This is gonna give me 2 dice. I'm gonna draw 4 cards. Hopefully one of them is Boar Princess. Tada does nothing for me, I believe. Okay, that's Boar Princess. Yep. So I should be able to play this. This is gonna draw me like 1 card because I think this is round 2. Yeah, this is still round 2. So this is gonna give me a bunch of dice. I can fix them with this. Just by getting cards to tune. Do I actually play this out? I don't think so, but because I put Heart of Corona, this is gonna draw me a card. Given that I take damage. Lyre Song reduces the dice of the cost of this. I still have Boar Princess in play, so I can then play the Heart of Corona on top of it once again. I can burst, which procs Jet. Gives me a free skill right after, which I think is just gonna be this. And then I think I set up for next turn maybe. I just play this. I play this. I play this. And yeah, next turn should be a win. This is turn 2, by the way. I drew my entire deck on turn 2. And I played out like 20 dice worth of cards and moves and everything. You know, skills. And I'm still at around half health on my team total. They can't kill azhdaha outright unless they have Wolf's Gravestone, so I'll just hold these. You know, I have considered running a second copy of Jet over Tada in this deck, because sometimes you do get games like these where I might have been able to burst and then use 2 skills and then burst again and then use a skill, obviously. Maybe, but you know, like, you can put in a second Jet if you want, it doesn't really matter. Okay, so they do have Wolf's Gravestone. And this is gonna freeze. But do they have... They do have Gamblers.
Insignificant humans.
I think I'm just gonna play Paimon here. And then... Do I play this? I don't think so. They probably have an extra dice with like Woven. Yep. Okay, so they got me. I should have swapped. I didn't realize they had a freeze.
Oh,
That is
it's an honor
kind of
to
what their
be
deck is meant for, but yeah, still a pretty good showcase of
drop
the combo.
curtains.
Okay, game 2. Going second. Up against Novelet combo. Yeah. I'm guessing they're gonna try to rush out Pride Burst, then Bennett Burst, then Novelet Burst. I'm pretty sure not only do I get my combo faster, but my combo should be slightly stronger. I'm gonna throw away everything, just try to get some Omni dice. Because it doesn't really matter what I have, because I'm not gonna be using any skills on round 1. Seahorse is literally just here to draw me 1 card and tank some damage. But mostly the 1 card. It's rare that I actually stay on horse for a while. Like here I could normal attack. Yeah, and I guess because they haven't consumed 1 shield, I can still do it. I can still normal attack to stack up Chang the Ninth and then just pass the round. Oh, okay, cool. If they skill here and just swap me to Linny, that's basically free dice for me. Yeah? Yeah. So it's not what I thought in the slightest. Okay. Interesting. The 2 azhdaha talents lead me to believe I can once again combo off on turn 2. I should probably stop doing that. I should probably wait for turn 3 sometimes. But I do kinda have it on turn 2. Like I have a free gilded.
Oh, it's an
I have some
honor to
extra
be
draw set up. I have 2 talents, which are basically +1 dice each. And like they kind of fix my dice, because I can turn the Hydro here into Geo or something. Like, this is pretty good for me. Yeah. I just do this. Then I go on azhdaha and I win the video game. Really? Okay. So what are we doing that for? No reason. Cool.
Silence!
I'm gonna play this out. See what I draw here. I was at 8 cards, so I could have just drawn later, but it doesn't matter. Okay, so I don't have 5 dice, I actually have 7, because of all the azhdaha talents.
You dare overstep your mortal authority?
And here, let's see what I get from this. Okay, I could play it. I should play it. I should play it. Let's see. 1 Omni, 1 draw. It doesn't really do anything for me here, but
There is no atonement for
perhaps
your pain.
another Boar Princess also does nothing for me here. Okay, what do I do here then? Because Gilded won't give me an extra dice. I don't think I have any way to get an extra dice actually. I'm 1 dice off. So I played that Boar Princess for nothing? I should really stop comboing on turn 1, but you know what? Iron Tongue Tian. Let's get 1 energy. Not very relevant 1 energy, but it's 1 energy. I do have Lumenstone Adjuvant setup. And also, one interesting thing to note, that Lyre Song, because it's going to be the first card played, is going to reduce by 2. So I can play a Gilded that gives me a 1 dice. I can play a Gilded for 1 anyway, without any like, you know, Timaeus or anything. So I think I am gonna lay it out here. And then I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna draw an extra card. Ta-da! You know what? Let's see what happens this turn. Yeah, let's just apply Electro on him. I know they're gonna swap me off, but it's okay.
Let's light it up.
Yep. This... I just can't stop comboing off. I just cannot stop. Okay, this doesn't shuffle anything, right? Yep. And then... You know what? I'm gonna... Wait a second.
Prepare to be amazed.
They can kill here. And I am betting on them doing that. I want them to do that. A Bennett's kill kills my Linny. Because they have weapon. So it deals 4, and then 2 extra for the Vaporize. What are you doing? Okay, I guess I'm just gonna do this. Do this. And then... like... Actually, I'm gonna go on azhdaha.
Tremble and submit, mortal.
azhdaha is gonna be my jet user. He's gonna combo off.
You stand upon your tomb, though you know it not.
This should draw me extra dice in some form, yep. Perfect. So I have 2 stacks of Boar Princess, so I can play this, play this. I know I'm on 1 health, but it doesn't matter, they have no actions left. Perfect, that should draw me 2 cards. Sure. And then I play this.
The enraged earth will not absolve you!
And that should be a win. I believe so, yeah. Yeah, even if they swap to Bennett. Actually, I don't get an Electro dice because I've already gotten Electro once this game, I believe. Right? That is how it works.
The enraged earth will not absolve
Oh no!
you!
I still get 1 dice. Why did I think it's every time you get a new, like, original dice? Okay. Sure. Game 3. Should be 3. Up against just Emily. Just an Emily deck. Throw everything that isn't draw. A few too many Lyre songs, but I can make it work. Just use it as the first card of my next turn. Or next round. I always mix up turn and round because every single other card game calls rounds turns, but yeah. Okay, so I have literally no plays. I completely bricked here. I guess I'm just gonna equip Gamblers just so I can bounce an artifact at the start of the next round in case I draw Gilded? Maybe? I'm gonna put it on azhdaha, I guess. End the round, draw a card. once again does not help me right now, but maybe it will. If they actually manage to kill me, which I don't think they will because I have the first action and I will be swapping to Lenny, so they don't get the burn. Their burn setup is predicated on them going up against a deck that actually wants to do something, which mine is very much not. Okay, so the next time I play an artifact, it's gonna cost 2 less. Can you not just give me Gilded? Please? I think the universe just is playing some sort of sick joke on me right now. This is like the worst hand I have ever seen in my life. Or the worst few draws. The worst first few draws. Yeah. And now, of course, when I finally use up the buff, that's when they give me Gilded. I think I'm just gonna Libe and pass. But then I'm gonna overdraw. Or am I? I have no foods in my deck, so he's kind of useless, but now I'm not overdrawing. Okay, cool, I don't care about the burn. Effect?
And
Because I haven't lost yet, I support the burn. Yeah, next turn I'm gonna be able to set up the prop arrow, put burning on my opponent, or put pyro on my opponent, and they're gonna kill my Lenny, swap me off to azhdaha, and I'm gonna be able to start my combo with I haven't lost yet. So, life is good. Life is very good right now. I do this. I do this. I do this. I played the Gilded first so I can use the Timaeus before overriding him, by the way. Because here I'm gonna do physical damage to myself. Then my opponent might use Prop Arrow, which is also gonna do physical damage to me. Oh wait, no, I'm at low health, so I'm not dealing physical damage. But anyway, they might use Prop Arrow. Even if they don't, they have Pyro on them, and I'm planning to do reactions, so... Either way, my combo is starting here. And I'm gonna hold that I haven't lost yet. Because I'm not sure of what... not sure what information they have right now. They might think my turn is over at some point, when it's really not. I have Boar Princess active, right? Yeah. So I'm just gonna... Actually... I'm gonna play it out first. And then I'm gonna override it. Yeah. Yeah.
The enraged earth will not absolve you!
So, okay. So they're gonna burst here, I guess?
A little ambiance.
Which does not kill me. Yeah. So I can... skill.
Dust!
And then my burst doesn't kill, but it deals a decent amount of damage.
Today, you witness your reckoning!
Draws me 2 cards. I know my jet isn't active, by the way, before anybody wonders why I did that. I don't think it procs here. Yep, it doesn't. However, I still have a lot more dice to go through. As the game just said, my turn continues. Do I have Boar Princess? I do not have Boar Princess active. Cool. I'm gonna remove Timaeus, just to have cards to tune, potentially cards that give me dice here. Nothing that gives me dice, so I'm just gonna throw one of them away. Oh, she was already at... Okay, I guess she was already low enough for me to kill without needing all that, but
I can
yeah.
smell blood.
So here I burst,
You stand upon your tomb.
which gives me a free action.
Not.
And I could skill here. And I probably should skill here. Which one do I do? I guess... Actually, I know which one I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do Pyro.
Dust.
Actually, it doesn't matter because I was gonna apply Pyro anyway. But yeah, I'm gonna swap the Seahorse. Because Seahorse takes reduced damage from these. This deals physical. Okay, so it's gonna go through the shield first. I'm actually not sure, so I'm just gonna end the round. I don't need to draw one extra card from Tada. It's like... I'm already at 4 cards left in my deck. Turn 2, by the way, I'm pretty sure. No, I think this is turn 3.
Humans.
Also, I didn't think about the fact that they used burst, so it actually hits my azhdaha, but it doesn't matter. Like, what are they gonna do here? I don't think they have the instant energy to burst. They don't have... They can't play I haven't lost yet here, and they already played one. I don't think they have, like, star signs or something, and yeah, that's a win. Okay, game 4? 4, yep. Up against the Summon Whale deck, which I think is fun, but I don't know how good it is. I haven't really played... Oh, it doesn't matter, I have double life, okay, cool. And Seahorse eats up a free summon anyway, so yeah. But... Is that enough? Yeah, that is enough differently... different element dice for Liben, that is enough. Anyway, now that we're deep into the video, or relatively deep into the video, I can start the usual yap, which is that I should probably stop. Like, this should probably be the final game because I have to upload this in about an hour, and I need to edit. Obviously, I need to make a thumbnail. I need to do everything because I was kind of busy today, mainly working on other stuff, like the patch thing, the patch review, I guess, which change of plans will not come immediately. They won't be like a reaction thing, but I'm planning something else that will come out on the day of the patch, alongside the stream that is planned. Obviously all Pyro for Lenny. But yeah, and just in case you guys didn't realize, since I just mentioned, excuse me, that I should upload this in about an hour. I think some of you might not have realized by this point that I upload at the same time every single day. Which is
Oh,
like,
it's an honor to be here.
I think, what is it? 4? Yeah, 4 p.m. Greenwich Meridian time. So GMT just 0. So whatever you are, just adjust to that. You know, like if you're GMT -4, it would be it would be straight up just noon for you. But yeah, every single day it's on the exact same time. And for those that have realized, if this video is a little bit late, you might know the reason why, because I am doing this a bit later than usual. Yep.
You dare overstep your mortal authority?
Yeah, I think I win the video game. Okay, so that's annoying. So I don't outright win the video game because I don't get the extra dice, I don't get the reactions and stuff, but yeah. I should be able to do some real damage here. I haven't lost yet, will be useless in this matchup because they do nothing for like the whole game. Mausoleum is funny, but this is a free dice. Actually, it isn't. Oh yeah, because I just removed my gilded. So that does make sense. I don't like that it makes sense. How much is this by default? 4? Okay. Okay.
There is no atonement for 1,000-year pain!
So I still have the Boar Princess active, so I can do this. This is never going to be active. This is never going to matter. I can do this.
You stand upon your
Get
tomb, though you know it not.
2 dice. I don't think I get another one from Opera. I do not. But I can play Jet here. And yep. I don't think they're gonna be able to summon 4 summons here to activate APEP. I do think like this is kind of the reason why I don't think their deck is all that good. Like it's a fine deck. I've seen it around, haven't tried it myself, but it takes so long. You can't be playing an APEP deck that takes this long. Like when you could be playing like the Xinyan version, which has right about as much survivability because of Xinyan shields, and then gets APEP active much quicker. So yeah. Anyway, time to win the video game. Now I can actually start getting elements. Oh, that's nice. So here they're just gonna deal what, 4 damage? Yeah, 4 damage. Because they can't play out all of their summons. Yeah, or just 3 with the skill, sure. Or is it 3? No, it's 2. It's not even 3. Okay, cool. You know what? I think I'm gonna do this. Let's see what I get from here. Have I gotten both talents? I don't think I have. So this is gonna... Oh, I have gotten both talents, okay. I mean, I didn't need to do that. I'm not gonna be bursting immediately here, but... yeah. Let me pick some of my dice. I'm kind of misplaying right now, but should be fine. My burst kills Whale if they go there, unless they discard all of a sudden, which they so far haven't, like at all. And if not, even a normal attack kills. I should have done a normal attack first actually, so I can draw with Chang. Yeah, bunch of misplays. Bunch of misplays this time around, but when are there not? You know, so far it's been kind of a trend that I misplay from time to time. Okay, cool. So I get 2 dice here, I get the draw, then I get the burst with Jet, and I don't even need Jet actually. Yeah, and I have Boar Princess on top of everything, so... yeah, this was pretty much game over since I killed Farina. So, yeah, pretty good showing. Okay, this should be about it. Like, yeah, there was not much to say. I guess the plays were kind of confusing. There was so much to do. If even starting on turn 2 or round 2 a lot of the time. Yeah, the deck kind of it's kind of complicated to play, honestly. You can get much better results with much simpler decks, namely like the Chiori Zhongli deck, but like it's pretty fun. And yeah, sorry this video was a little underwhelming, maybe quieter than usual, or there was less commentary than usual, but I'm working on something right now, and my brother is close by. He's home today, so that's a reason why I was quieter. But yeah, all in all, that should be about it. Obviously, do the usual. Like if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see more, comment if you want to, ask anything, especially about this deck, given how complicated it is. But yeah, that should be about it for today. Have a nice day, and I'll see you tomorrow.